Patient Z, 216-20611. Male, 27 years old. Viral load, 750,000. T cells, 42. I am in front of you with mixed emotions. Why? Because someone very important to me asked me to talk to you today. He wants me to tell you what I see in him since he caught AIDS. But that's impossible to do without first telling you what I saw in him before that. My friend and I met years ago. We instantly hit it off and remain friends to this day. Vincent, or Bitch, as I know him, is a vivacious, outgoing, and caring person. When we met, AIDS was an insignificant word that didn't frighten anyone. We saw nothing wrong with going from porn shop to bathhouse to cruise bar. There were more miles on the car seats than on the wheels. No one had names. Hell, few had faces, and condoms? Condoms were for sissies. Sex was a joke. Or a bet. I can get more dick than you. That was the catchphrase of the day. I remember those times dearly. We used to cruise the streets late at night, searching for anonymous bodies in the orange halos of the street lamps. Like wolves stalking a helpless buck, we pounced on our prey in a frenzy of unmitigated lust. Damn, it was fun. Real fun. And Vince and I shared those times together. He helped me adjust the lifestyle and people I knew I liked. I guess I never thanked him for that. Then there was a 2-year absence from each other. And a lot can happen in 2 years. And it did. The first time I saw Vince, well, he was trying to be the same person he always was. Doing dish and swish, cracking jokes, flaming. But there was a falseness, a cover. His smile looked forced, like he was searching, trying to find his lost youth. I guess I just knew him too well. When I asked him what was wrong, I got a straight answer. The disease. You know the one. The one people whisper about in the back of the bar. How? Why? My friend had gone through changes and he wasn't happy to come fuck me anymore. He was emotional and apt to mood swings. Severe mood swings. What could possibly make a person change that much? Death? Helplessness? What? Everything that could make me become like Vince came swimming into my head.
Fear, prejudice, pain.
And then I realized that Vince was living, feeling, not one, but all. How would I handle it? Not as great as him. I had to admire his courage to laugh at his predicament and trying to make us unaware of his words, not mine, misfortune. We slowly rebuilt our friendship, and I was trying to get him back out into the social mainstream. So we went out and we started trying to relive our old tradition of trying to get ourselves a cute young Twinkie. A Twinkie. You know what I mean. Young, cute, creams when you squeeze them. So there we were, as we slowly seduced our young stud into a yearning for sex matched only by his need for air. Vince slowly encased his erect member in a condom lubricated with spermicide. The first time I tasted that latex sheath, I gagged. It was like I wasn't even doing a human. It was like sucking a pacifier, rubber. No one could enjoy this. But Vince leaned my head up from our prey's hot instrument, and I watched as my mouth drove our idol into a burst of passion. I never knew an orgasm could be so fantastic for both parts. And the best part? No cock breath. Vince taught me a lot that night. He taught me a lot about myself, too. Sure, I had grown up, and I mean big, and I do mean big, man on campus. But I never took life for what it was. Vince helped me appreciate my life more. I guess I never thanked him for that. Sure, there's a chance you can get caught crossing the street and get hit by the obligatory bus. But does anyone really think about that anymore? No. But waking up every morning, facing your own death, well, that day becomes very real. Yes. Vince can be very forgetful at times, and he can get on your nerves because you never know what mood he's going to be in. But he's become insightful. Watching him, I've learned that you can use condoms in erotic ways. Sex doesn't have to kill you. It can be fun again. And through all this, we've remained friends. And friends are there for each other. Good times and the bad. You help each other get laid. You support each other. You love each other. But there's one thing that remains the same. He is my friend. My little brother. I'll miss him when he's gone. But I thank God for him while he's still here.